New legislation now introduced set to help nonprofits in the community.
So Agriculture Commissioner Nikki was in Delray Beach this morning. She was at Pero Farms with the president of Feeding South Florida, Ron Burke. There this afternoon. Ron, how'd it go?
It was a great visit. It was a very casual visit, and we'll show you some of that in a second. But this is a 108-year-old company. This was the commissioner's first visit to Pero Farm. She was here with some other local elected officials, and they met with the family, and they talked about the partnership between local farms and area food banks. Collectively, they have served many communities over many years. And as I said, this was a pretty casual meeting as the commissioner went out to the farm. And just as the sweet pepper crops were taking root and beginning to grow, they were planted more recently, about a month ago. Pero Family Farms is a huge donor of produce to Feeding South Florida. That's the leading domestic hunger relief organization that serves South Florida. And Freed also announced she's seeking state money to further address food insecurity in Florida by collecting the tons of food left on the ground after harvest. She said last year alone, 300 million pounds of produce went to waste.
We're asking for $500,000 in grant funding to promote more of this food recovery, because as the food does not get off the ground, it goes into waste. And when it comes off the ground and we can get it to these families that are in need, we are all doing it successful. And so FDEX helps connect farms and nonprofits to collect leftover foods for all the food banks all across our state.
The tour ended with the loading of a truck with produce donated by Pero Farms. The long-standing partnership between the Pero family and Feeding South Florida gets produce from the ground to the table within 72 hours, they tell me. And they say last year, 706,000 individuals in a 4-county area, including Palm Beach County, were served through that partnership. Reporting live in Delray Beach, Ron Burke, WPBF 25 News.